Yeah, I'm not gonna have this server.
Fox need buff.
I've written out the Fox buff. You're not getting
Fox
anything
need
else.
buff now.
I have a buff.
Fox
No.
need to cry about it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm pretty balanced.
Strong. B is
B is
balanced.
strong.
Fox
Do
need
you
buff.
want me
please.
to rank? Do you want me to rank the origins from least to most balanced? Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Let me go on the Origin SMP Reddit.
Oh.
Your source of all information.
It is my source of all information.
To be honest, I was reading through the Reddit this morning. It's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
true.
r/origins SMP.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go. So, in order from most balanced to least balanced, we have in first place human. Is the most balanced.
Yeah.
We'll go all the way down. Least balanced.
Today's stream has been
Easy
really grounding
answer
for
for
me.
me.
Yeah.
And it's
I
been
can't
so
believe
nice
it.
to
I am
watch.
low-key
The
a god.
supernova is overpowered.
I'm
Yeah.
low-key a god.
Wild. Can't believe
So
it.
powerful, so powerful.
Next up, so let's keep going from least balanced. So least balanced, it goes Starborn.
Yep.
As in, we'll go from OP to underpowered, right? So OP,
Yeah.
Starborn.
Scott with 0 problems. Just like,
Then it's-
yeah, I am.
Left my best life. Yep.
Then it's followed by
I am a
Endirion.
god. You should fear me.
Then I'd say it's
Yeah.
followed by Endirion, but I would still say Endirion is balanced, which is literally goes to
Yeah.
show how much I think we are in the upper reaches. We're still very balanced. I think we're just a bit underpowered in certain areas.
Yeah.
So Endirion is the most powerful, balanced one. It's just all of the downsides can be mitigated quite easily for a permanent way, so you don't need to worry about.
Like, yeah, once you get water protection, you have no downside.
Yeah,
You can
eventually.
get free ender pearls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next most powerful is going to have to be for me it's going to be the Blazeborn. Next.
Why do you think it's so OP?
Chad, I hate this. Chad, I hate this so much. Buff.
In the Nether and takes damage in water. It's so easy to mitigate as well. They're
Yeah,
so
but
easy
it doesn't
to
really
deal
have many pros, does it?
with. Yes, it does. You deal double damage while on fire. You're immune to fire and lava, and you're immune to poison and hunger. Pretty much no status
Oh,
effect.
wow.
I didn't know he doubled his damage when he's on fire. That's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Jack is actually my counter because I take double damage from fire. So
The next one
Who'd
is
you just steal from, Fundy?
Nothing.
next. It's got to be B.
yeah.
B is
Yay!
next. I think B has really good positives, and the downsides are pretty fun. They're like you just can't eat food, and you're a bit weaker.
It's a bit more downsides than that,
Oh,
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Huh?
At
Yeah.
nighttime, I can't actually hit anything.
Or when it's raining.
Yeah, but you can
That's-
only when you're in. Yeah, but then you just go inside.
I like the
Yeah.
inside.
Chat Fundy's a real
Uh,
bird now.
then
He's
it's
been
gotta be
powerful
then
like
it's
a
gotta
real
be
fox and become a
Elysian
living frame.
next.
Mhm.
Elite, that's a massive downside,
Only? I
but
didn't know that.
he's really powerful outside of that.
Speak of the Blazeborn himself, the pub owner.
Yeah.
Then
he's here.
then I'm gonna have to go. The next one is Phantom.
Yeah, you can just phase. That's sick.
Phantom is an interesting one because the positives and the negatives are so wildly in different directions. So the negatives are huge. I have so much less health. I get hungry really quickly. I can't go in the sun. I'm weaker. Like everything. But I can go through walls, and when I'm in, and I can go invisible at the touch of a button, right? Which doesn't sound like a great positive until you remember that works on mobs. Mobs can't see me when I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
invisible.
that's so good.
It also means I can just dig without having to dig. I can just hold shift and I'm underground, you know. And in multiplayer, it's just really fun, which is why that one comes next. We're heading into like the middle ground now. This is where human would lay, I'd say. This is where human.
Okay,
would
so
arrive in.
human next.
Yeah, and then I think we have Inchling.
Let's go!
Inchling.
Worse.
Not very
Yeah.
balanced, do you think then?
No, I think they're balanced. They're just a little bit less powerful than being a regular human.
You'll all see.
But then again,
I'll show you.
I'm talking in a single player sense here, not in a multiplayer sense. In a multiplayer sense, this would be very different, but in a single player sense, Inchling would be just a little bit worse than being a regular human. Which point I'm going to go Slime. Slime is next. Slime is just feels uncomfy to play. Like I did a bit of it, and it's like moving around just feels bad. It's like
Does it?
yeah, because you every time you drop down one block, your
months of
character like
living hell.
bounces several hundred times.
Oh,
when, you,
God.
when you
you have
fall
to
down one
constantly hold
block, it
it.
like goes dum 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 dum. It's
And I did a data pack where like you were bouncy the whole time. It was awful. Like everything made you bounce, including like getting hit by shit. It
Oh
was
god.
terrible.
and the positives you have as a slime are to help with your movement, which is completely negated by the bad movement. But again, in a multiplayer sense, it's really fun because
Looks cool,
you know
yeah.
you get to be small, you get
Also,
to
no
Yeah.
full
take full
damage. That's quite big. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, now we're heading into the areas where I think they are just simply underpowered. Right?
I'm very
And at
happy
the
that
top-
I'm not
and at-
mentioned yet.
And at the top of the underpowered section is Merling.
Yeah.
Merling, I've been told is really, really powerful late game, but to get
How
to late
so,
game is
though?
fucking hard because they just have control of the ocean. If you can just think about it, at any time you can just pretty much just go off into the distance and just go into. You can basically just ransack an entire Guardian area like a water monument. You can
that'd
you
be a
can
lot
basically.
of gold as well.
Yeah, you can just ransack everything and then just never take a hit. You can just run in and out. You can basically hit and run it, but it takes a lot of skill and it's not worth it in multiplayer, I don't think. And if you're going in single player, I guess it would be good, but I don't know. I know I'm talking about single player here, but I haven't done it, and it just doesn't look very easy in multiplayer. But I also think there's no way I could think of balancing it. I think Merling is very balanced, but it's still not very
Balance
powerful.
just underpowered. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're heading into unbalanced. So this is where we hit unbalanced, and easily it's Fox next. Aside from my version of Fox that's coming up, puts it a little bit above human, I'd say. But the
Fundy
version
jealous
that's in right now
Sarkis.
is definitely.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's just bugged.
You're-
It's just bugged more than anything.
Yeah.
Whoever made it messed up.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Jack.
Hi,
we're
Jack.
ranking
Why
all
are you
the
short?
races.
Please don't make
Wait.
fun of me.
We're
Why are
ranking
you
races,
short,
Jack
though?
Just
Manifold.
let me be
Wait.
me, okay?
Wait, what are you accusing me of, Scott?
I said we're ranking the different like origins.
Yeah.
So
And
we're
of course,
almost done.
and of course, at the very very bottom, the worst, most underpowered thing is the avian. I don't. It doesn't even feel like it's in the right mod. It just. It's like it does nothing, right?
He's
It
just
does.
a chicken.
But the problem is that you can't fucking eat the majority of food in the game. You can't set your spawn unless you're like miles high in the air. You fall slowly
What?
everywhere you go, and you don't even run that much quicker. Even if we don't look at it from a point of view of origin, so we make it so that you can just be an avian. It is still better to just not take avian because you get everything you can do in avian. You can do anyway at very little cost in like being a normal human, and you can still
Yeah,
eat
like
all the food in the game. So, yeah.
Wow.
Is
Wait,
avian the
but
one
me-
Phil says?
I
No,
put you
avian
quite
is
wait.
one
So
Tommy is.
from the top again, it goes
Yeah.
from most powerful to least powerful, right? In my
Yes.
opinion. So I'll tell you when we hit out of balance, right? Unbalanced, but the most powerful, Starborn, right? Now we're
Mhm.
going back into
Mhm.
balanced again.
Okay.
The most powerful, it goes Enderian, Blazeborn, B,
Ah!
Elytrian, Phantom, Human, Inchling, Slime, and now unbalanced in the lower end, Merling, Fox, and Avian.
What's the Merling? Is that what Nikki is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say, I'm sorry, not unbalanced. Nikki's one isn't unbalanced.
No.
I literally don't know how I could make Nikki's one more balanced. It's just.
I
but
think
the-
once
the-
Nikki gets like, if we get her like a
Balance
Restoration 3
just weak.
turtle helmet, like she'll be better.
But Avian and Avian
Yeah.
and Fox are broken, and so they need to be changed.
Yeah,
And so
no,
is Starborn.
I can
Where
back
are my
that up.
boots? Wait, why are you broken? Other than being short?
He can't.
Jack,
what-
you know what my skill
Jack,
is?
you're short.
Jack.
Yeah, no, but he's.
Jack,
No, but-
this is what I can
Well,
do.
wait, hold on.
Fundy-
No, no,
Fundy,
That's
come
what
over
I can
here.
do. That's my power.
Yeah. Also, Fundy.
That's
come over
it?
Here.
That's it.
That's
jumps a
it.
bit high.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I take damage from my own jump if I do this.
That's where my.
Why
eggs
does he have
are.
eggs?
He stole my eggs.
He's a fox, dude. They like the eggs.
I'm taking your eggs.
Don't take my eggs!
Okay,
I've
that's
got
the
your
next one.
eggs.
Don't take my eggs!
Fundy,
I
I'm
took them
updating-
and you can do nothing.
Fundy, I'm updating
Get egged!
your updated origin. Wait, do you want to read out what I've updated to make it so that everyone
What do you mean updated? Like the thing you sent in DM?
Yeah. Can you just read
Okay.
it out so that people here
So
can
at the
see what I wanna
moment,
change?
the cool thing about Fox is you can jump. All right, and that's where it ends. Now what Will wrote down is you already have the things that I currently have. So Mighty Mouth, where I have 9 inventory slots that will not get
Yeah,
lost
I don't know why
upon
you're
death.
saying it's only the jump. The 9 inventory slots is the best
Yeah,
part.
Yeah, okay, that is
Like
very
the
nice.
show.
That is very
What?
nice.
Yeah, that's like really good. What,
And you don't
didn't
drop it
mention
on
that.
death. Yeah, that's really good.
Then we have fast-footed, so I'm ever so slightly faster, but you can counter that with sprint jumping.
Hey, Will,
Um,
I serve eggs here now.
Nocturnal is super nice actually. So I can see like normal without torches. And it's not night vision. It's like slightly more than normal and not night vision, so you don't get the weird sky. Faster attack speed is gonna be new. When stationary, I can camouflage, aka turning me invisible. When I'm standing
So
still.
he's gonna have in the same
Well,
way
not
I
yet.
have
That's gonna be new. That's
the
gonna be
same
new.
way, in the same way, phantoms have just a button they can press to go invisible. I want foxes to have that too, but only if they're not moving. So if
Yeah.
they're standing still, they can just press a button and like camouflage.
I'm gonna have no fall damage, which oh my god, that's gonna be amazing. I can eat eggs, yes please. I'll be translucent because officially it won't be a fox anymore. It will be like a fox spirit instead of just a fox. So translucent is part of that. Then I'll be smaller, so the same size I am now.
you be a
Berries give
little
the
bit
same
smaller?
saturation as cooked beef, which is super good.
So he can have a little berry farm.
Yeah,
That's very good.
I won't be able to wield a
Now for the
shield like I already
negatives.
am, and I am extremely hungry, so I'll lose hunger incredibly quick. You wrote down
So basically-
translucent.
basically
You wrote
what
down
Fox-
translucent as a negative.
What I've turned Fox into from what it is now of just being a bit of a buggy mess, I've turned it into a thing that has loads of tiny positives, like loads of tiny positives, and then like 2 big negatives.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Oh, also I
Seems
forgot the
fair.
minus health. I forgot you get
Yeah,
four
I
less
also have
health.
less health.
I'm a tiny positive.
There you
You're
go.
a henchman, dude.
I'm
You're a
henchy
huge
as hell.
positive.
That's the fox.
So will he lose
Hell
his
yeah.
pounds?
How
No,
you
he-
gonna
Oh
he
yeah,
still
yeah,
has
double
the
damage,
pounce.
double damage and pouncing.
Yeah,
Right?
Pounce. I've buffed Pounce. In fact, I've made it so Pounce gives double damage.
No,
Hey, Fundy.
Yeah,
I got your eggs. I actually realized I really.
they're not his
yeah.
eggs, Jack. They're
I'm gonna
my
use these
eggs.
as food sometime soon.
They're my eggs, Jack.
Well, but how you
No,
gonna-
Ah,
no,
he's got
I
the eggs now.
obviously had them.
Scott, it's your problem now, Scott. He has the eggs.
I can't
It's
believe
my eggs, and they will stay my eggs. Don't make
They're
make
his
me put them
eggs.
in my mouth.
It's my eggs.
He can only fit 9 sets of eggs in his mouth, so I'm fine.
Why do you have so many eggs anyway, Scott? What do you need eggs for?
I bought them. They came with the land.
They came
What?
with the land.
What?
True,
Moon,
true.
Tubble,
Yeah,
so
They did,
also
they
the
did.
land.
Also, my children are here. Whatever.
I want to turn it into
Sneak,
an
are you
automatic
here with
chicken
us?
cooker.
No, I was mining. I'm coming back though.
He's very little.
How is mining for you? Do you just?
I like that Jack you glow. I think that's a nice touch.
It's a
What's
one by
happened to your voice?
Sorry.
I'm digging in a
just-
one by one.
Oh, Fundy, watch out!
Ah!
I saved.
Jesus
Get out,
Christ!
Scott!
I did it.
You hit me with it. You got me with it,
Oh,
Scott.
I can't attack
Ow.
anything because it's dark. So I can't hit anyone.
Wait,
It's
what?
fine.
How
At
did-
nighttime,
what?
at nighttime, I get speed and regen. So
How does that work, Tubbo? Wait,
You get
can't hit things
regen at nighttime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got weakness 5, dude.
Bruh.
and speed.
Oh,
And
Region of
slowness.
nighttime's fine. I think that's not the bit that's unbalanced.
You
I
can't
think what is
die.
it-
Because it's not just at nighttime. He has to be outside at
Oh,
night.
yeah, I
he
have
has
to-
he has to
Oh,
be. He has
okay.
to see the stars. Is
Yeah.
the canon.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Not even the cannon part. Like, I've
Is
had
there-
my
is there a
bird
downside
feed
for you to
before.
stay outside?
Tommy does.
Wait, wait.
Tommy. This is just Tommy's
You need
server
to
because
buff
he pays
Tommy.
for the server upkeep, and it was his idea to make it into an SMP. I'm kind of just controlling everything in terms of the abilities right now. I feel like
that's alright.
I'm the
I
DM.
think it's a good.
Trouble
How
wasn't
did
it?
You're
you,
the
who's
DM.
your
Give
guy who
everyone
makes
really
the
stupid
custom
pa-
ones?
Scott, you hitting shit?
Yeah, I need to kill things at night.
Wait, so does that automatically happen when you hit someone?
Where's
Yeah,
the
so
nether?
that will be the thing I lose. I'm getting rid of that
Underground,
because if I kill you, because it
Yeah,
hits
where?
you with
Where
lightning,
underground?
Jack, I'll
it
take you
deletes
to the nether.
items.
Follow me.
It
So
sucks.
Let's go, Tubbo, I need to go
lost
home.
2 sets of items
Oh wait,
yesterday.
this way.
So
Jesus
we're changing
Christ.
It.
Cheers, Tubbo.
We're changing it for a ranged attack.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to go
Jesus
through the water,
Christ.
Jack.
Oh,
It's
But
a
I
really, really
might-
quick journey. It's just
Before-
fast.
Fig raid. I don't know what that means. Hello, Tick. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. Lollipop, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Should I just mute myself because they kind of overpower and I want to get some progress done? They just keep talking about things and I'm like, I don't want to have 4 people talking at the same time. What do I do, chat? Wait.
I hate
Hey,
Christmas.
Rambo, can you help me?
Mm-hmm.
There's a creepy boy in my house.